Hello everyone, this is StarCreed, and today I'm going to be casting a match between IdrA, I don't think we need an introduction for him, and drewbie. Now, IdrA is going to spawn, it has spawned as Zerg in the top left hand corner of Coolest Ravine, and drewbie on the bottom left hand corner as Terran. Now, I think people already know very well who IdrA is. As I've said, he's one of the most famous and one of the best Zerg players out there. And drewbie is also quite famous, and I'm sure you've heard of him too. Now, I think drewbie and IdrA are having a little conversation on, and having a friendly chat. Oh, and we just learned, as we can see, why he isn't playing on the Asian server, because he is, as I've heard, he is a pro player in Korea. So he does play professionally in Korea, and drewbie is wondering why IdrA isn't playing on the Asian server, it looks like. Now, drewbie going for the typical build, SCV, supply depot first, but he didn't use it to wall off though, but he is building his barracks at the choke, while IdrA has gone his typical, I believe, no pool yet it seems, but a fast extractor, and there goes his spawning pool, 14 pool and 14 extractor. I don't know if I've ever seen IdrA get the extractor before the pool. Honestly, I don't watch all of his games, and he pulls the drones to the extractor as soon as the extractor is done. It looks like he's probably going for a fast speed link. He loves to use those speed links to harass and run them straight into his base, and it looks like, looks like drewbie lifted off there and landed at this exact same position for some reason, I'm not sure. And drewbie's getting an orbital command right now, and he does have an extractor up. And he is training one Marine. There's scouts just passing by in the middle of the map. Looks like drewbie is going to go to the wrong position with his. Oh, he is moving. He is moving back, but he is also going to another wrong position. While IdrA is going to have run in with that drone with 11 health into the main of drewbie. And drewbie looks like he's getting a few mules, another supply depot, and that Marine's chasing the drone, trying to get that drone kill. But perhaps IdrA looks like, and the drone is going to be trapped and killed by the second Marine, while drewbie is going a fast factory. I don't know if IdrA saw that, but here comes his first two lings. IdrA does have the spawning pool. Yes, his metabolic boost is about a third of the way done. Here comes his first queen. He is going to spawn larva, yes, and fast expand going up at 21 supply. So, and looks like these two lings are chasing drewbie's SCV, scouting SCV away. IdrA is going to float that Overlord into the choke of drewbie, so he probably will realize that drewbie is going for a fast factory, and it looks like he has seen it. Yes, he has. Drewbie is building another command center, so he is probably going for fast expansion, relatively fast for a Terran. Hellions. He just switched that factory right up with that reactor built from the barracks, and he is probably going to get quite a few Hellions to harass probably IdrA's either expansion or his main economy. Now, IdrA did get that second queen. That's a great play to get the second queen from the first hatchery and send it over to the expansion. A lot of people do that, and looks like the speedlings are done. IdrA does have some creep tumors and more speedlings on the way, so he might be harassing quite soon, or probably trying to defend his expansion with these forces right here. Now, two Hellions moving out. Moving out from the watchtower. It looks like they are going to do some harass. They're gonna run. Oh no! It looked like for a moment there they were gonna run right past the expansion, but no, they did get caught by the Zerglings, and the Zerglings with speed are not a bad counter against these Hellions, at least not when it's outnumbered that many, 8-1, but Hellions do extra damage against light units, and if he gets that pre-igniter, it could be quite deadly to IdrA. But we do not see the pre-igniter being researched because we don't have a factory with a tech lab yet. Now he is getting that tech lab on the barracks. It'll be interesting to see what add-on. Oh no, he's switching. So he's probably gonna go straight to mech. It looks like that factory is getting a tech lab. So yes, while these two Marines right here are trying to destroy these rocks to more easily defend this expansion right here, which drewbie has cleverly flew up his command center to saturate. And IdrA, looking back at his base, he does have one spine crawler to defend his expansion. He does have quite a few speedlings, not moving out with them yet, but in his main he does have a lair. So let's take a look at their APM first of all. In the middle of the map, those are what, 6 Hellions? Yeah, 6 Hellions chilling out. Oh no, they're looks like they're moving out right now. Let's take a look at the units tab. Of course, as to be expected, IdrA does have quite a few more drones than SCVs of drewbie, but drewbie does have the power to use mules, and he got his expansion a lot later. Then I wonder what that SCV's doing there. Maybe he kind of spawned before it was cute. But oh, it looks like the Hellions are moving out. He's gonna see that spine crawlers and try to move away from it. I don't know what he's doing. He may go straight into the main, away from the spine crawler. I'm not sure, but he is just probably waiting for those speedlings to move out so he can roast them with these Hellions. IdrA is doing very well with his overlords, just placing them at key locations. See if they act as mini watchtowers basically for IdrA. Speedlings, getting more speedlings, and they are trying to break through these rocks. Now I'm not sure. Oh, timed perfectly. Oh no, IdrA is gonna bring his. Oh, and they do have the pre-igniter research because that's where what that tech lab was for, and that's why they ripped through these speedlings so quickly. And this queen is just trying to deal with them, but there's just so many Hellions, just totally roasted the Zerglings, and this spine crawler is not in a good position. They run straight to the main with 4 Hellions. The IdrA is forced to move his drones from the main, and these Hellions are almost dead. Yes, they are taken out, but oh, looks like I didn't see the spire. I wonder where the spire was, but IdrA did go. I can't even find the spire. Here it is. IdrA did go Mutalisks and Zerglings, typical combo, but they are great at harassing. So it looks like IdrA is going to do some harass with